What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 23MazinTV, back with another adventurous artistic video and the third warrior of Battle of the Zodiacs, which is Pisces. If you watched last video, you already know that because we did the pencils for it on the back of our Bristol board. And today, let's just get done the inks and the colors. Like I said in 2 videos before, I'm going to be breaking up the content, giving you guys the pencils in one video, then giving you guys the inks and colors in the next video, just so you can get the content at a much smoother rate. Because like I said before, art doesn't happen, it's not like magic, so it takes time, and I obviously don't want to prolong the process of each art project, so I can make sure that you guys get the content at a faster rate. So let's just jump right back into it. Since last video we saw the pencils, and if you didn't catch the last video that had the pencils, make sure you go watch that before you come watch this. Other than that, let's get to it. Alright, so the time lapse is done. I hope you guys all enjoyed that time lapse video of the final process, which was the adding the inks. I had a lot of fun with this piece. I remember, you know, this is only my second piece with the light box technique, and I had a lot of fun with it. So going forward, I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing this light box technique by, you know, placing it on the back of the light box and then turning the light on and just tracing it and just making sure like all my proportions are right, and just, you know, it's just a different level of attention to detail that like adds more fun, I guess, to, you know, creating art. Obviously some people might think it's tedious, but at the end of the day it makes the art look great, and you know, it's just fun to, you know, do a lot of the figuring out and having fun with it. All right, so with this piece done, I think we should jump into some of the aspects and some of the creative design choices I made when I was designing this piece. All right, so let's jump right in. Let's look at the one of my favorite parts of this actually is the trident that he has. It's really cool how I designed it. I just wanted to do something different, you know, when I think of like Submariner characters like Namor and Aquaman, those type of characters, you know, they usually obviously have a trident. You know, Poseidon, they always have a trident. You know, those type of aquamarine characters always, you know, come equipped with a trident of some sort, you know, when it comes to combat as well as ruling. A trident is always, you know, a very effective weapon that they use. It's very symbolic too of, you know, like Atlantis and stuff like that. So I didn't want to go with the traditional trident, you know, with the three, you know, spikes on it and everything like that. So I decided to, you know, think of something that, you know, is kind of out of the box. So I kind of was thinking like, I'm doing Pisces, and Pisces, you know, is the fish sign. So I was thinking about, you know, let's just make that to a shark, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's turn his whole persona into a shark, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a shark is powerful, a shark is scary. So, like, I wanted to do something related to sharks. So, obviously, his suit is modeled after, and so is the trident. I like the top of the trident. I kind of wanted it to be, like, some kind of, you know, forged out of, you know, shark bones, you know, something really strong or whatever, dipped in gold, you know, or forged out of gold, you know what I'm saying? You know, just in the shape of that. And if you turn it upside down, it's very symbolic of the Jaws logo. That was a big inspiration for me when I was designing it. If you can tell the similarities, I actually might put, you know, a picture up to, you know, compare the two together, but it came out really cool. I really love the trident. It's one of my favorite parts of this piece. Let's start talking about the suit of Pisces. Obviously it's a, you know, like a skin tight suit, obviously. Kind of just, you know, mimic like a wetsuit, you know, that surfers wear, you know, or divers wear, you know, just to make sure he stays slick and smooth like throughout the water. Obviously, you know, for swimming and stuff, he's a shark. But he has this cool dorsal fin on the back. I kind of didn't really know if I wanted it to show that much, because the designs were hidden, like the dorsal fin was hidden pretty well, but in this pose that he's in, the dorsal fin shows pretty cool, and he looks very fast and intimidating, just like a shark. And obviously another piece of his suit that I really like is like that huge like shark bite. Like, it looks like a shark has bitten a chunk out of his torso, but it's obviously the suit. I think that's a really cool touch. It's really cool. You know, just kind of, you can play it however you want to play it, you know, with the storytelling wise. Maybe he got bit by a shark and turned, you know, got his shark powers, but, you know, it's all how you play it. But I really think it was a cool design element with that, you know, like a shark bite kind of suit thing going on there. But yeah, other than that, I mean, he obviously has his elite swimming abilities, his abilities with combat with the trident. I think it's going to make him a very like formidable foe when it comes to the battle of the Zodiacs. I mean, you know, it's all up to, you know, what the tournament like holds, who he has to face, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously people like to hate on these aqua characters, try to say that they're useless out of water, but I don't see Pisces as being useless out of water, obviously, because he knows various combat skills, you know, with the trident, and that makes him, you know, very strong, very powerful. A very cool character overall, you know what I'm saying? I just really like the composition of this piece as well. As you can see, we got the coral reef that's supposed to be, you know, full of life and, you know, colorful and stuff, but then deep back in the back, you can see like these dead bodies like floating on chains in the back, you know, just to give that good balance of, yeah, this is, you know, in the ocean, you know what I'm saying, full of life and stuff, but also it gets dark and scary down there, and that's where he resides. So I mean, let me know in the comments below, or go to my Instagram and check it out, the full piece. If you want to check it out in details, you can drop a comment. If you think that Pisces has what it takes to be the king of the Zodiacs, I think, you know, I don't know what's going to happen, obviously, once all the characters are drawn up and, you know, pitted against each other, but I really think that Pisces came out really good. I really like the design features, and I like the storytelling behind it. Sorry, wait, also before I go, I thought I would show you guys a little sneak peek of the next zodiac, which is going to be Libra. This has been sitting on my light box for some time, so let's just check that out real quick. All right, so this is the design for Libra. As you guys can see, I already kind of started it. The back is where the pencils are. Let's see some of that Lightbox magic. See, it just kind of, you know, changes, you know, a lot. You know, I'm able to see where the picture flattens out. I can, you know, just fix that on the back. So yeah, it's just pretty cool working with the Lightbox and, you know, just having a good time, figuring out different things, you know, running into brick walls and solving problems. That's kind of how I like to see art in a way, you know. I'm just constantly solving problems and having fun with this. So all right, so yeah, like that's going to be Libra for the next video. Other than that, this video is actually over. So like I always say, the grind don't stop. Make sure y'all keep grinding. Until next time.